SpongeBob face. It's a SpongeBob face. Morning. How is everybody doing? Is everyone awake? This is actually the earliest I've got up since I've been isolating. And I must admit, I feel quite a lot better for it. I highly recommend it. Apparently a small child has just said I look like I have a monkey on my head. It's very well trained. It stays very still for a very long time. Oh, hey, man. Oh, okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing this morning. I just thought I'd try like a super early stint and see what happened. Obviously, in the last one, I was just plugging in cables and getting set up down that end, which I'm now set up for, which is great, which means I can film some stuff for you. This is the only reason why you're awake. Well, I am honoured. Thank you for waking up for me. Good day from Australia. Always good. Thank you for that. Someone just asked me if I combed my hair with a pogo stick. Frankie is she's still in bed at the moment. Coffee is my friend. Coffee for me, save all your coffee for me. I think that's how the song actually went. Let me just find. Oh, why is it not coming up? Hang on, let me do something over here. Oh, I called this one Return of the Zoo 5, and it's actually 6. Apologies to everyone for that. That is very unprofessional for me. Good. Okay, let me just mute this. Okay, so last time we set up some stuff, and we did that. We started writing a song, which, by the way, is brilliant, and I'm really pleased with. You guys did amazing work. So I've been getting lyrics from you guys in, which has been hilarious. Most of it's about pasta. Oh, someone's birthday. Sandon. Oh, happy birthday, Sandon. How old? 1 year old. 1 year old, not 1 year old. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just not used to saying 1 year old. Oh, that's a big one. I mean, that's the big one. That's the big one. What else? Go breakfast, listen to music, very nice. Yeah, so how's everyone coping? I'm feel like I'm settling into it a bit more now. Obviously, you still have ups and downs. Everyone I talk to is the same on that front. They have good days, bad days, and some days it's like, right, yes, I can do loads of stuff. And other days it's like, no. I think getting up early is definitely a good call. I recommend that. Also, I interviewed a therapist just to kind of give me and everyone else advice on kind of how to look after their brain in this situation, which was fascinating. That should be ready to go pretty soon. There's a couple more people I wanted to talk to as well. There's one woman she's an art therapist for children. I thought that might be handy because obviously lots of people are stuck home with kids. And I thought that could help in terms of how that I think I do have most of the artwork for the album, but thank you for offering. Sorry, I'm reading 2 sets of things coming in. Hi from Switzerland. Hello, Switzerland. I know how you feel. Sorry, someone just said they don't like this episode of The Twilight Zone, and it does all feel. That's just weird. It is, most of it's just weird. But how is everyone? Are you guys all alright? Is anyone in desperate need of anything? Usually when I say, oh, hi, hello in New Zealand. Obviously there's quite a lot of people on these things, and one of the ideas of doing this was to kind of create a small community. You are a small community. A community where people can kind of help each other. Oh, you need a new job. Oh God, that sucks. I'm so sorry. And that's the one thing you can guarantee in this is that whatever is going on, no one's kind of alone in this, and everyone is kind of having the same issues. Loads of people have lost work. Loads of people have kind of, yeah. I mean, it's weird. I've moved to two tours and I'm now here. I mean, luckily I can work from home, which is an amazing thing to be able to do. Ross is in desperate need of a Kinder Egg. That's understandable. Again, you're not alone. I need you, mug. Good. Walking. Okay, walking's a good one. I'll just put wow. I don't know what that's in reference to. Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of friends. Well, obviously, when I was in America and India, all the people I was working with there can't do anything because they're kind of stage performers, and you're not allowed on the stage. Please send sausages to France. Okay, this is an emergency announcement. We need to get sausages to France. Hello from Cornwall. Wow, there's a lot of people on this morning. Maybe I should just do mornings. It's like breakfast radio. Oh, that is true. The deals on Easter eggs are going to be pretty special. Okay, so we'll finish the song not today but tomorrow. So anyone that wants to be involved in the finishing of that, I've also been going through all the lyrics because there's loads of stuff that I missed. I'll just play you. Should we play a snippet of it? Let me just find it. I can't remember what I called it. It was a Zuljem. Zuljem. Okay, so let's pull this up very quickly. Just have a listen to where we got to. It was pretty full on. I won't do it too loud because it is early. Freedom is taken. Remember, you are never truly alone. Freedom is taken. Remember that I am on the end of the phone. Now we're all in isolation. Now we're all in isolation. Hey, rigatoni, frizzly macaroni. Hey, rigatoni, frizzly macaroni. Hey, rigatoni, frizzly macaroni. Hey, rigatoni, frizzly macaroni. So that is where we got to in the song that we wrote together. I mean, obviously, it's mainly insane gibberish. But it was really fun. There's loads of really good lyrics that we want to get back in. Can we insult Gordon again today? Did we insult Gordon last time? Actually, have you heard Gordon? Oh, what's it actually called? I think it's called Jilted John. One of the main lyrics is Gordon is a moron. Oh, I've missed some comments. I'll have to go back through this. So we finished that. What else am I working on? So the next batch of material, there was Riding High, which I still can't sing, which is good. It's just got this one really fast bit that I just don't seem to be able to do at all, which is weird because I wrote it and I can think it, but I just can't make my throat do it. I'm going to do some kind of bespoke performances, but I'm just setting those up. I want to film those nicely and like edit them and have fades and make it all proper nice. I am a coffee man. I'm a morning coffee man, and I like it with the frothy milk. I do frothy milk, oat milk because I like cows, and then honey because I don't like bees. I have nothing against the bees. You'll nail the wobble. Should we have another look at it? Let's have another look at it. Let's just see how it feels. I mean, it's very early to try and sing the side. Let's see what happens. But the verses were sounding good. Oh, I need to write the middle eight, so there's that. And then he's doing, I think we're pretty much finished. The sun is coming up. It's quite a good time to work on that because the sun is actually coming up. Unless you're in Australia, then it's going down. I know the New Zealand. There's loads of people in New Zealand. I need to get back to New Zealand. Yeah, we'll play some guitar. Actually, I'll show you what I've been working on. I've been working on something that took, it's what I was doing all day yesterday. Completely fried my brain. But this is where this track's at. So this one I just need to actually sing the chorus. Let's have a look and just see how that's doing. Oh, I just sorted out the sample as well. Managed to get it cleared. Any minute now, promise. It's me playing drums. Work in it if I put the little bit diddly. Every time that you look into her eyes, don't get no better. Now that you got her on your side, it's never let stop breathing till maybe it's the second half thing, so you establish the melody and then add. Stop breathing till that you can fly over the weather. That's right. Stop breathing, giving up a brand new life, better late than never. Very good call with the little high bit. Stop breathing, giving up a brand new life. Josh, I don't think the oat milk is the problem. I've tried it a number of times. Oat milk and no oat milk. And it's been pretty bad all the time. I'll put some time in. I'll have to spend a day. I'll spend a day sorting out that. But very good call with the second verse, little high bit. I think it sounds cool. Because obviously that's how you say it. You're like, start dreaming of a brand new life. Goes a bit opera if you just chuck it in. A middle eight is so what a middle eight is so in most kind of pop song structure. Actually, just in the West, East, kind of around, if you go into Asia, the structure completely changes. But with, and then everyone has different terminology as well. So I call it a pre-chorus, which is the bit before the chorus. This doesn't have one, a lot of songs do. So you get verse, pre-chorus, chorus. So the chorus is obviously the bit that everyone kind of takes away. And it's usually the bit that sticks in your head. And then usually you go back to the verse, maybe pre-chorus again, chorus, and then there's another bit. And that bit in the UK is called the middle eight, in America is called the bridge. It causes a lot of confusion in writing sessions. And it's basically the other bit, and this doesn't have another bit yet. So I need to write, it's kind of the chords will change. Sometimes it's a guitar solo, sometimes. So I was listening to Nicole, who's giving me, apparently if I stop thinking, it'll be all right. A plant-based substitute, you should not expect it to taste like cow milk. I don't know, I genuinely like oat milk. I've stopped. I know, I'm on Pro Tools. But yeah, I like oat milk. I think oat milk and coffee works very well. What are you using to program your drums? Actually, someone else programmed these drums, a guy called Sam Farah. But some of them are real as well. He's kind of, I think he's like an MPC in iMachine. He had like the full hardware setup. But yeah, some of it's played on a little kit. It's just over there. And then the rest of it's kind of programmed to beef it up. Oh yeah, there was someone watching with. Oh, hang on, that's not an acoustic guitar. I want an acoustic guitar. Okay, so this was my day yesterday. Let's see if it went in. Let's see if my sleep programming worked. Ugh. Okay, so what I wanted to do. No, all of this is absolutely brain-fryingly. Oh yeah, Pro Tools is hard work to learn. So I wanted to keep this going. Let's have a look at the kit. Oh, it's a tiny little kit. It's also like in a pile of other things at the moment, but I'll show it to you in a second. It's also very early. Like if I started playing drums, I think people would think it would be a lot. So that was a little repeating pattern. And then I was adding loads of stuff around it. So it was for an acoustic version together, which there have been some brilliant covers online of. So thank you to everyone that's done that. I think there was, I think there was a Spanish version that was particularly good. They were really perfect. They were like 4 split screening things. It was awesome. Plant-based since 2013. Okay, so the other things I was adding. So you get. So you got the bass line. Chords. Get that one. It's very backnote-y shape. And then there's the snare stuff as well, so you get. That bit's all right. All of that's kind of in now, and this is speeding up. So when you start trying to interfere with this pattern and add in a kick, I quite like the I'm trying to think how it's here. That's it. So it's quite fast little deepest dark. King Juicy? Where is that? Cairngorms National Park. Where in the world is King Juicy? Oh, back with Hang 10 with your pad and pen. So it's adding in kicks around that. There you go. Also, you don't want to choke the bottom strings because I actually need those for. Yeah, it's still quite hard, but adding those in. Maybe there's better. I need to get out the way a bit. Take this capo off. Capo's better for the vocal, but you really lose some stuff. Someone talking about audiobooks. I've actually just been looking into this because I'm stuck at home for a long time in the studio, so I'm actually looking into audiobooks at the moment. So you said obviously that. Capo, it's just me being all morningy. So I need to get. What kind of audiobook should I read? What kind of vibes? What are we talking? This is in. It's basically Dadgad, but with the A down a tone as well. Oh, I've also taken the G string down a semitone. So it's like almost open D, but not quite. Well, I could do that, yes. So maybe it's. So that's all fine. The kicks are weird. But the kicks you don't need in the chorus so much. It's mainly in the other bits. And then the other bits, there's like a simpler bit, which probably sounds cleverer than the clever bit, but. That's kind of the easy bit because I've done that pattern enough times. The hardest bit. Clouds-ish. It's a different type of pattern because Clouds is kind of I need something, which is actually once the pattern's going, I can switch off my brain and let that happen. Whereas this, I can't switch off. A bit of my brain is staying there. But the trickiest thing I want to do is add a 4 on the floor, which is a beat every. So it's a beat every kind of count underneath that. Now, because it's triplets, the kick lands on a different place every single time. So you get. So you miss the first one out of kick, and then you miss the second one, and then you miss the third one. So it's. Which I can get and will be really nice, but it's also going to take a bit of time because it has to be really fast and I have to sing while I'm doing it. So but I want to keep the pattern. No, that was wrong. So it's. Well, let's go on YouTube. Yes, it's being filmed for YouTube right next to you. Slightly different angle. Yes, that's an absolute painful brain situation. So. Then you want to get far. Close. Hitchhikers. Yeah, Red by Douglas Adams is amazing. Get that. No. Yeah, and then you want to add in all the other stuff. So. Oh, actually, yeah, that I should do the. Loads of good audio, but no. But I need to get out the way of this bottom string, otherwise to get the, I don't know if you can see, but get the kick and not choke this bottom string. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. And then there's like a harmonic section. It's like I never left you, I was never gone. Don't know why we let lasted so long. Let's get down on business. It's been going on. No. All the time without your feet wrong. And wherever I'm bringing back. Wherever I go, we will always be. Oh, I do that. I don't know if it needs the. I don't know if it needs. Yeah. Yeah, go there. Apparently someone tomorrow wants to see me doing PE with Joe Wicks, which I am going to do. What's that, half an hour? Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, it's very hard. When you get to the singing as well, it is hard. But I want to get the 4 on the floor and the bass line in. So that's so that's on the off. So yeah. It's there. Oh, that is hard. Sorry, my brain. So you gotta go down, down, while going do do da do do da do do da do do da do do da, and go dum 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 dum. And I want the snare as well. So I have to do it bit by bit. So if I do it really slowly, so we're going to do it. My stuff is hard. I don't know why. I don't know why I've made it so hard. But I have now, and I just have to keep going. So it's on that down. So it's thumb and hammer on. So it's there. Well, am I doing a kick as well? I don't think I need a kick as well. Kelly, you are nothing if not persistent. Hey! And then... So how's that? So it's just after the second kick. So it's kick, kick, there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, they can try and copy me, but there's a reason that there's not many people that take this approach, and it's because it's incredibly difficult. So, kick. So after the second kick. So it's after that. I can think. Oh, Kingulzi. Oh, Inverness. I thought it might be Scotland, but I didn't want to guess. And I'm probably saying it completely wrong because I'm a little bit dyslexic. Someone with basic guitar knowledge. I don't know. I mean, I need something that's quite a good place to start. I don't use the stomp box actually. What I would recommend, and it's a bit of a sneaky option, would be the SPD1. Which is a single SPD pad, which you can touch with your feet. I find stomp boxes are I just haven't heard one that sounds really good without loads of work in post. Not in post, well, just in terms of EQs and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think the SPD1 is just a really, really simple, consistent, small solution to that problem. Beard oil. I've been using something called Buy My Beard recently. I found it quite a random shop. But I've just run out. So if anyone can recommend a beard oil, I am up for that. King Uzi. Oh, it's close. What was I trying to do? I was trying to go. Oh, I did it! It didn't sound good. It was very slow, but that was it. Nope. That's so hard. where's the other kick? And then I'm straight back to the kick. So when using an electric trigger live, yeah, I mean electric foot triggers are great. So this is just me torturing my brain just on the internet. Okay, yeah. It's getting close. So hard. But I'll keep working on it. It's getting there. I do think the 4 on the floor is like it's a really nice thing to add in. You don't use bid on because you don't have a bid. That's fair enough. And then the middle 8, I think I can go simple. Middle 8, remember the bit of the song, so it may not be easy, the skies are blue and gray, only makes us stronger, stronger every day. What would that be? Yeah. I would never have it minor any other way. It's better when we together, 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 together. Never gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. Could go house. Together, together, together. Oh, together, together, together. Never gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. It's like a house beat. We could go double time together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. Never gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. Oh, that's got Stay in the house beat. Has there been a rise in popularity of house music? Very danceable, very danceable. So I keep going with that. So then if I go 4 on the floor in the second verse. But it is really hard. It's the biggest like guitar challenge I've given myself for a little while. They're my favourite guitar part from the album. This one. So this is one of my favourite tunings. This has a would even, I'm not sure what note it is. It's low, like really low. Does it not quite do it? This is a Nick Benjamin. Oh yeah, sorry. On YouTube people can't see the guitar. Let's see if I can get that there. Is that one up? I go here. If I see. Don't know if I can do this band. Ready? Love it. Still not quite in. Sound better in a sec. So, there's a time to fight, there's a time to hide and leave out in the dark. It'll be alright if we can last one night together in spite of all. There's a time to fight, there's a time to hide. very heavy strings to bend. Yeah, so that's probably my favourite new one. It's just really melodic. Needs another section though. Needs a middle eight, that's what it needs. I haven't even time. Okay, I've got another 20 minutes. Maybe I'm overcomplicating the acoustic version of Together. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite so fruity. Maybe that's just after playing that, and it was just simple, kind of like intelligent but relatively like not overly fiddly, and it was just really satisfying to play and sing. I could tell, I could kind of see what kind of emotion was, and then sometimes when you take it too far technically, you might lose some emotion. So I thought I was just like, just try something really simple, just to say it's proud. Here you go, Tim. I mean, it's definitely good to challenge myself and keep pushing myself, and there's stuff that I will not rest until I have done. I will be working out with Joe, yeah. What time is that? We got. That's why I'm stopping at 9, literally. It's like I never let you. I was never gone. Don't know why we left it so long. Let's get down on business. What's been going on? All the time without you feel wrong. And wherever I go, love brings me back home. Wherever I go, we will always be together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. Never gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. Together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. Never gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. Is that actually better than going and being all clever and stuff? Maybe it could be really simple. Just with a bit of fruit. I'll find some fruit. Ugh. Okay, let's not do that. So maybe just go. I can never go. Don't know why we left it so long. As I did something clever with my feet, I could do. Yeah, I think I should mix them both. I think you're correct. What I could do is do kick and hi-hat and do the beat between the kick and the hi-hat and just play really simple and go dum, cat, dum, cat, dum, cat, dum, cat. Maybe. I won't do that now because I'll have to move both of your mouths. Oh, yeah. Simply, you can add a lot of spice. Yeah, I think you guys are right. Also, that song's available on Spotify if anyone would like to listen to it. It's doing rather well on Spotify. Maybe I could do. Maybe like that. No, I don't have enough hands. That's the problem. Oh. I wonder what that says. I might need to get that translated. I could try and make more of the bass line. Been doing that on the, because when I play it on that, it's quite fun. Together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. We're gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. Together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. We're gonna leave you, darling. We forever and ever and ever. That feels quite nice. Okay, so maybe let's keep it simple, like that with the slap sound. What was the slap sound? And then we can get into full kind of. And not be easy. Yeah, I mean, nice fingertips. I'll do foot piano is needed. That's a nice chord. Helena, I think you're nice too. Lipstick Jungale. Yeah, so maybe just keep it simple. Let's try to think. I know where it could happen. It could be together, together, together. Ooh, together, together, together. So the breakdown chorus, when I play the piano on the record, I could switch to it there and make it on there. And then come back, and that would be good. A lot of people are asking for something. Either a lot of people are asking for something, or one person's asking for something a lot. It's really early. Okay. Actually, there's loads of these songs I'd love to be able to play it. Oh, Ron Swanson. You can't go wrong with Ron Swanson. It's a Ron Swanson day. I need something. Actually, how many of you, like, if I did some guitar tutorial-y things, people should smile more? I could do that on the electric, actually. Not nice to play with. I love playing electric. I'm getting really into it. And also, do you think I should do She's Got the Time 3 at some point? This is a Nick Benjamin. He's a guy that works down in Lewes. He's got a very long waiting list, but he is definitely worth the wait. And these are Elixir strings. You can't get sets of these. You have to kind of buy them all individually. So it's a mixture of baritone set, some random strings and some other strings. It's got a 70 on the bottom and a 16 or 17 on the top. So 70 to 16. It's hard work. It's not the easiest thing to play. Guitar tutorials for kids would be amazing. Well, maybe I could do some grown-up ones and some kid ones. How many time? Oh, I've only got 10 minutes. And then I need to put on my exercise t-shirt. Okay. Well, I'll do some tutorials. Am I a good teacher? I wasn't when I was teaching. But yeah, so yeah, I think so. I need something to believe in, 'cause I don't believe in myself. And I'm sick and tired of getting nowhere. Guess it'll all work out. And I don't mind anymore. I don't mind anymore. And I need someone to put my trust in, 'cause I can't trust myself. Hang on, can I just do a shout out to James Owen's mum, just very quickly, just because apparently she's not very well, and I wanted to do that before, because I don't know if I remember at the end of the song. So a big shout out to James Owen's mum. Sick and tired, getting nowhere, guess it'll all work out, and I don't mind anymore. to believe it, 'cause I don't believe in myself. I'm sick and tired, getting nowhere, can't see the long way out, and I don't run anymore, and I don't run Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon. I want to finish that song we started writing tomorrow. Probably do that tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to go and do Joe Wick's workout just because I'm inside all day. Take care, look after each other. I'll go through all the comments and see if anything needs kind of reposting. Honestly, feel free to use any of my social media if you need to, just for anything you guys need, because obviously everyone's in difficult positions and a lot of like high risk people just need stuff, and everyone's, I mean, it's seriously weird times. Well done for just sticking with it. Most people I know are completely starting to lose their minds. I feel all right today. I had a really weird brain day before yesterday, but today feels pretty good. I'm going to get that interview I did with a therapist, just with ways of like dealing with this, because I think a lot of people are going to struggle as it goes on. Some people are looking at kind of 12 weeks of just being at home, that's a lot. So that's quite a big ask. But yeah, take care, look after each other. Feel free to put anything on. I'm on Instagram, and I'm even on TikTok. I was going to do a TikTok dance. How would you feel about that? Would you hate me? I'd hate me a little bit, but I think it'll probably be worth it. But yeah, thank you, and look after each other. And I'm going to go and do Joe Wick's workout. I'll see you in a bit. Take care. Bye. I'm going to do this one first. Goodbye, face to be. People of YouTube, thank you very much indeed. I will see you very soon. So, I should have done it the other way around. I didn't. So that's good. Bye.